The current podcast is sponsored by New Life Barber Lounge. New Life is not another barbershop. This is a place where you will find great energy and a friend in the New Life crew. This is a place all about the experience. They will take care of you and have you looking spectacular. Don't waste your time at any other place. Go right now and follow them on Instagram at New Life Barbers and get yourself looking spectacular.
Like those anime characters.
We go. Welcome to the current podcast. Thank you for joining us on another episode. We got a special one tonight. It's Memorial Day. Hope everybody's having a good one. And this is your producer, Byron. We got Mauricio alongside me, like always. How you doing, bro?
Doing real good right here, man. We're doing real good.
It's good, man. It's good. We can't forget our host,
Ooh,
man. He's in the building.
Woo! Look at that sexiness. How's it going, man?
Yeah, good. Good in yourself,
doing really
man.
well today.
Unfortunately, Enzo couldn't make it today, but we do have a special guest today. And he goes by Charles Burns.
Oh ho! Or AKA Huerito.
Just don't call him Mr. Burns, cause that's where you should have been like, hey,
Oh, like The Simpsons?
Excellent.
yeah, exactly, bro. That means you gotta have a Mr. Smithers around there somewhere, bro.
Right? Oh.
But Charles, we met at the gym, dude. You're a really cool dude and everything like that. And I found out that you're also you serve for the military, so I feel like it suited the day to bring you on and all that stuff. So
Currently, still 5 years.
Is your last year?
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, you finish your contract after this year?
Yeah, I do, but I know that my LT for my platoon, she is trying to make everybody in the platoon like go to schools now.
Mm-hmm.
And so like military schools, so like we have like air assault and like sapper school. So I'm a 12 Bravo, a combat engineer. I basically blow stuff up for a living.
sick.
You know, so she wants us to go to air assault. Air assault is basically rappelling out of helicopters. So you rappel out of
With the rope and shit.
yeah,
Sick.
with the rappel
I
rope.
do that shit on Call of Duty all the time.
Yeah, I like how he said he's like, I'm a pro. Yeah, I could relate to your job occupation.
so-
I do everything you do. I do it in Call of Duty.
Tie Swissy then, huh?
Bro,
Tie Swissy.
the future is the metaverse, bro. Like we gotta be ready for that type of shit too. Like
Yeah.
as good as you do it in real life, you gotta be able to do that shit in virtual reality, bro. Cause fuck, man, I'm just saying.
Cyber awareness.
So they want you to go. She wants you to go to school.
Yeah, she wants me to go to like sapper school, which is basically like an advanced course through my job as a 12 Bravo. So you'll learn like a bunch more knots. You'll learn a bunch of a lot more PT, like physical training and stuff on the body. There's a lot of that.
Sick. So it's not exactly that you're gonna go back to like or you have to go to a fucking university or junior college or some bullshit.
Military schools are not like, oh, you sit down in the classroom and you learn about
like a
this
book.
stuff. I mean,
There's some theory, of course.
Yeah, there is.
But
like,
it's specialty to what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
There's some parts of like those schools that you go to that are like, yeah, you do sit down for like
Take tests,
a couple hours per day.
Can we
and stuff,
think
and
of
you take
it like,
tests.
civilian terms, right? Like a certification that adds on to your
Yeah,
job in a
yeah.
sense? Okay.
Yeah, so sapper school would be like is basically a month in Fort Leonard, Missouri,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and that is no.
You're not down?
No, I am.
Is it
It's
the
just
Midwest?
that-
What is
Well,
it?
I like. Would you have to extend your contract in order to go there? Or
Well,
like,
You can't
what's-
become a free agent and go and join like the Air Force or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can. There are like civilian, like government jobs where you can be tied to like different branches and stuff. So like,
But you can't like go and completely be a part of another branch if you want to. Like let's say if you want to go into like the Air Force or the Navy, you
I mean, I
do-
can. It'll take like 3 years, but you know,
Fuck.
that'll go.
Yeah, you basically
That shit'll go
lose
through.
everything, right? You would have to start from
I
scratch.
mean, not really. So like, say you're an E5 in the military, and you try, like, say you're an E5 in the Army and you try to go Air Force. They'll be like, oh, you're not really like up to our NCO how do I say this?
So it's not compatible to their ranking in
Yeah.
order.
So like they'll basically like drop you down to like a specialist.
So in
again,
you know in
basically.
civilian terms, once again, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're in a community college, you're trying to transfer to a university, and they tell you, oh, we need you to have these qualifications in order to match this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you can't just skip around and move around like that.
No, you
No
can't.
holding around for Charles for
You
sure.
can't. I mean,
He's like, only when I'm in ports. Who's to say?
He's like, I don't like to kiss and tell.
He's like, don't ask, don't tell. No, pause. But that's dope, bro. But so is that something you want to do? Or is it just like the location is like fuck them?
I mean, yeah, it is something that I do want to do because when I was active duty, I did go get accepted to air assault school. I had a hard slot, which basically means like I wasn't gonna walk on to the school and be like, hey, like, do you guys have any open slots or whatever, basically. So I was a hard slot. I was already slotted into their system and everything. I was gonna go to Fort Campbell, which is also in Kentucky. I was stationed at Fort Knox, Kentucky, 3 years. And
Shout out to Kentucky.
yeah, no.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, they do got good chicken. Let me tell you.
Hey, yo, is it better there in Kentucky, or is it the same shit?
The food there is a lot better.
No, he's talking about specifically KFC.
Chicken.
Yeah, no, KFC, motherfucker. I wasn't talking about the food. I mean, yeah, I was talking about food. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Is
my guy.
Cali KFC better or Kentucky Kentucky KFC?
Kentucky, because
They got the original recipe out there.
they know how to make their chicken. Let me tell you what.
Yeah,
No, but my bad, cut you off like that.
marinate that bitch. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, I had a hard slot for air assault school, and then COVID hit in like March of 2020, and I wasn't able to go.
So COVID procrastinated basically you taking that class.
Well, COVID also like shut down Fort Campbell and like all schools in general.
Oh, so you had to return
Yes.
back here?
Yes.
So you had to leave your base?
I basically had to from Fort Campbell because I was already over there, and then they shut down the air assault school, so I had to come all the way back to Fort Knox and like tell my leadership, hey, like I'm not able to like go to air assault school due to COVID and everything, and it was just like a whole ordeal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So then that forced you also to come back to California?
Well,
eventually, or you stayed out there?
At the end of my contract, I was just all like, I'm done with this. Like,
and how much was that one for? How many years was that contract for?
That was for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Yeah.
And then you re-signed?
Yeah, for 2.
For 2. So that's why. That's why it's been 5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
About to be 5 years.
It's about this is your second contract, then it's gonna expire.
Yeah, so at the end of this year, it'll probably, most likely, will expire. And then I either re-up or I get out. So, yeah.
Are you thinking of staying, or are you thinking of leaving? Like, what's...
It's like half and half, 50-50. I want to get deployed. Still haven't gotten deployed.
So everything
overseas.
that you've done has been inside of the country?
The United States, yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have not been deployed yet. I really do want to get deployed, but there are like not a lot of deployments at the moment because, of course, what happened in Afghanistan, everybody pulled out.
Yeah.
I don't really agree with that, but the way the situation was
Like,
handled,
you feel like the way they pulled out was drastic, or
was, how do I put it?
Mishandled?
Yes.
Because I mean, they left a lot of equipment, from my understanding.
No, yeah, 300,000 weapons turned over to the Taliban.
It made the Middle East one of the biggest, weapons dealers.
Yes. And it's just, I feel like that whole situation could have been done more efficiently.
Okay.
Like,
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Because.
Have you seen the new Cat Williams special?
No.
Well, he breaks it down very well.
Okay.
What the fuck do you expect from an 88-year-old man? He's fucking 90 years old. This guy can't even, he doesn't remember where he's at. He's 96 years old.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Every fucking second we talking, he's getting
Sleepy
a year
Joe,
older, bro.
man. Sleepy Joe, man.
You know what I mean? What do you expect?
I'm pretty
from this
sure
guy?
you've
He's
seen
doing-
those videos
He's doing
where
the best he
he's-
can, bro. What's wrong with you?
Half the time, I don't even know how he got into office.
Yeah.
Hey, man, he's
Who,
doing
your
the best.
president or me?
Your president. Joe Byron over here.
Joe Byron. I mean, he shakes the hands of ghosts. I don't know if you've seen that.
Really?
I
Interesting.
mean,
Yeah, he turns around. He's all like,
exactly, man.
oh, he stands there for like.
he also caresses
how
little
long?
girls' shoulder, bro.
It's really weird, bro. Really weird activity he does, man.
I was all like, what? When I first saw that, and then he got like put into office, I was all like,
Hey, but
how?
then let me just point this out too, just because I don't want people getting mad. And then also Donald Trump grabs him by the pussy. Like, things happen. But yeah.
But he actually invested a lot into the military. Is that correct?
Yes. So when the chief, the commander in chief was Donald Trump, I just got into the military.
Mhm.
I just joined.
So that's back in 2016.
Yeah. So, I got 4 raises when I was under Donald Trump.
Hey.
So when I was in E1, I started out as like $400 every 2 weeks, which is basically like nothing. All right, and then I got a raise on that, and that went up to $500, like $550 every 2 weeks. Then I got my E2, which was like my mosquito wings, private first class, private second class, and I saw a drastic increase to like 650, 680 sometimes. And then during when I was still like an E2, I saw it go up to like 700. And I was all like, huh. And then I got an E3 and I was getting like 800 and like $50, 850, 860, somewhere around there. And then he gave us like another like $50 increase. So when I was a PFC, I was getting like $900 every 2 weeks. And then as a specialist going from PFC, E3 in the Army and to specialist, it's the largest pay increase that you'll ever see. So you jump from like $900 and like $30 to like $1,200 every 2 weeks. $1,200, $1,250. So yeah, and then Biden came into office.
And did it drop down, or did it just
No, it stayed the same. Just like he promised a lot of stuff. So
okay.
and then we never like got to see that or see any of it. It all went to like other countries and stuff. Like when you think about it, it's just all like
He's building them funding the military of other countries instead of funding our military.
funding their civilization. Like if you've looked at the news recently, put like I think it was like $800 billion to like Ukraine or something.
Yeah,
like that.
that's crazy.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, and I was all like, we need to not to be selfish, but like we do need to think about ourselves. Look at ourselves before we think about other countries. You know, if you look on it like a political stand, still like
No, that's true.
You kind of have to like look at yourself as a country and like how everything is going.
And also too, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can even talk about this. The people signing up for the military has been decreasing year by year as well.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Like I know that you guys have a quota of how many people you guys try to recruit per year.
Yeah.
And you guys are not even meeting that quota.
Yeah, well,
Everybody, man, in the age where everybody's trying to be a YouTuber, influencer, podcaster.
Show up the current podcast.
Yeah,
those
exactly.
those
And how you think-
hustler mentalities.
And
No, exactly, bro. And it's just like, I hate to kind of put this out there too, but at the same time, you see the stuff that the U.S. does do in other countries, I know it's for their interest, but at the same time, it's just for like global control. At some point, it's like, fuck, do I really want to be a part of that? There's no knock to you, but it's like I just feel like in the grander scheme of things, people might see it that way.
And the general scheme of things.
Yeah. But what was it that kind of made you like after high school, like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna go in this route and
Join the military?
yeah.
It's kind of a funny story.
Here we
So
go.
So I was planning on going to college, right? Like any other
person,
any
yeah.
other-
They
Did
want
you have like a
any
specific?
other normal human being.
Did you have like a specific major like that you wanted, or you're just you're just gonna go to college and just
I wanted
try to figure yourself out?
I wanted to go into exotic animal handling.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
Exotic
Dope.
animal surgeon was like
Dope.
my primary focus. So like at a zoological standpoint
Cool.
and like a herpetology standpoint, which herpetology is basically the study of reptiles.
Mhm.
That's what I wanted to go into.
Well, it makes sense why you.
Yeah, he has a
you're
pet
working
snake.
at
Yeah.
Scales and
It all comes around. It's all connected.
huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Illuminati.
I didn't get accepted to any UCs. I didn't get accepted to USC. The only CSU I did get accepted to was Channel Islands, and they didn't have my major, so I was all like, yeah, nah. Bye. But I did get accepted
To Cal States.
to a bunch of out-of-state universities. I didn't get accepted to any of the universities in the state of California that I applied to.
You get accepted to Pierce College?
Yeah,
Anybody.
Oh, you gotta apply first. If you don't apply, you don't get
Aye.
accepted, bro. That's why I gotta ask. Let me know if you applied or not, bro. You know what I mean?
All right.
He's like, I wasn't trying to go to community college.
Yeah, that wasn't my focus at the time, to be honest.
He's like, it's either Cal
fuck the
State.
community.
But then studying out of state is expensive as hell.
Yeah, well,
man.
I also had scholarships. I had scholarships for track and field and.
Oh, so you did
stuff.
track and field in high school?
Yes, I did.
So if you were to go to one of their schools, you would have continued being an athlete.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got scholarships for track and field.
Well, just out of curiosity, since you were running track and field, were you scrawnier than how buff you are now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What
I
would you
was-
do back then, though? Like, what was your specialty?
Yeah, like what'd you do?
Were
in
you the
track and
long
field?
jumper? Were you the
My coach.
Pole vaulting.
Yeah, I did that.
long throw?
Yeah. My long throw.
What are the fuck?
Javelin thrower.
Well,
bro.
javelin-
But I know what you
Javelin
mean. I
throw.
know what you mean.
It's because there's
Javelin.
also one they throw with the fucking the stick too. You know?
Yeah,
That's the
a
javelin, bro.
That's javelin.
Okay, then the one with the disc.
That's discus.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't know what the fuck that was called, bro.
Yeah.
And then there's one with like
We're
the
learning,
ball,
you just-
the ball, and then the one that has a fucking.
That's shot put.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of them, motherfuckers. Shit.
The one that looks like a kettlebell.
Yeah, it's a kettlebell. There you go with the ball at the end, but with the chain and the ball type of shit. Yeah.
But yeah, my coach basically called, like, there was like 3 or 4 of us on our team. He called us the jack of all trades because we could literally do anything. Like, he'd put us in like the 1600 meter, which is like a mile run. And then like next we'd have to do like the 100-meter dash or something like that, or 200-meter. I did basically everything. I did like the 100, 200. I did the 800. I did the mile, 4x1, you know.
This is interesting
4x4.
to me because this is coming from the guy that says no to cardio. I'm shocked right now that I discovered that you were in track and field. I'm baffled right now.
Look, I say no to cardio,
Uh-huh.
but at the end of the day, like, you
You still got to do it?
still got to do it.
Okay.
Like those 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, like
Oof,
walking,
man. I do 5 and I'm dead.
walking on the incline treadmill.
Now, see, that I can do for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, the incline.
Incline on the
put
treadmill?
the incline all the way up. Let me see how far.
Well, no, I go up to 10, my guy.
Put the incline all the way up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That incline treadmill is
Mhm.
killer.
No joke.
Oh yeah. But anyways, yeah, going back to like,
So you would have gotten a scholarship. You wouldn't have gotten to
Yeah.
university.
yeah, I got accepted to like a bunch of
Out
out
of
of
state,
state
mhm.
universities. I got accepted to all 3 Colorado states, Oregon State, Pennsylvania State, Florida State,
Damn, you
both,
could have gone to Florida, my boy.
Texas State University. Like,
Especially since I heard you like Hispanic women.
hey,
You know, it's Miami. Damn, bro.
hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Asians are the way though.
Oh, okay. Then you should have gone to Massachusetts or Pennsylvania.
Did not apply.
I mean, okay. But you didn't you say Penn?
Penn, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of
chose
Asian
that
girls
one.
in Penn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go
It's
to
a pretty controversial school.
I want to go to UC
Oh.
Davis.
Yes,
though.
it is. Huh?
I want to go to UC Davis.
Mm,
But I
okay.
didn't get accepted there. They had a very, very good zoology program
Mm-hmm.
for like animals and stuff.
Yeah. From my understanding, like UC Davis, I believe is like 7 colleges in one or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, because they
pretty
said
big.
I've heard that their campus is very big.
yes, it's
Yeah, I've never been, but I've just heard about it.
No, yeah, I've never been either because I didn't get accepted,
Mhm.
so can't go to a tour
Mhm.
or anything of the college or nothing. So I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Now and then I was all like, you know what? My parents. So basically, my parents wouldn't let me go out of state for
Mm.
university. They're all like, "Oh, you're not gonna have
No.
any-"
My Charles is staying home.
Yeah, basically, and
That is my baby.
and I was all like, you know what? I'm 17 years old. I could join the military. So
Sick.
I was originally.
That's my only way out.
I was originally gonna join the Navy.
Ah.
That's how I told you that with Bella Porch. You know?
Yeah.
that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about how she had a grunt work, right? That
Yeah,
she was
ordnance,
yeah, because
which is the
lowest, I
the
believe.
lowest
Yeah,
job.
the lowest job
the
in the
easiest
military.
job to get into for one. You need like a 32
yeah, because she said that she was loading like shells into the guns.
onto like prepping.
I don't remember the gun specifically.
So
but
basically, for the job, it's
Yeah.
basically just like prepping all of like the missiles and stuff for helicopters and jets, basically,
yeah,
and that's it.
her story is very crazy, man. But it's
It
crazy
is,
how
it
she got really famous off TikTok.
Yeah,
You know?
she posted that M to the B
Mm-hmm.
TikTok,
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean, she's a cute girl. And she
blew
does
up.
she does a lot of she did a
Yeah.
lot with facial expressions, and now she even sings and stuff, which we didn't even know about. So,
Yep.
but it's just interesting. Like she talked about like being a little girl and like loading up these big shells.
No,
You know.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So in the Navy, you decide you were trying to go there, or what happened?
I was gonna go Navy. I was gonna go security forces, which is basically like the M.
So you had a game plan already. Did you talk to someone to get that game plan, or?
Yeah, so I talked to the Navy recruiter, and then I was like, oh, like what are the jobs available? And they like put out a fat ass list,
Mm-hmm.
and I was all like, I wanted that one. It was security forces. It was basically like basically being like a cop on like an aircraft carrier.
So like an
basically.
MP in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like on the road to do that job, and then one of my buddies pulled me out of going into the Navy, and he was all like, "Oh, you should join the Army with me." Like,
so
the
your
Army-
best friend,
the
one of your
Army-
best friends was like, "No, let's go here."
the Army had open contracts, which I didn't know about, and all.
What's the
of
difference between
other-
an open contract and
Closed
a closed
contract?
contract? Yeah.
So
what
all
in the military?
all three of the
military's-
other branches of the military have closed contracts, which basically means like you'll go to basic for those with your like job title that you chose, but at the end of the day, the like the Navy, Air Force, or the Marines will put you where they need you. So like say
So like you can sign up to
Yeah.
something and they'll be like, "No, we need people here."
yeah, basically.
Okay.
The Marines do that all the time. They're like people like get like artillery and then end up going infantry.
Oh
because
wow.
that's what the Marines need.
Okay.
But the Army has open contracts, so like when you get your job, you know that's your job. So like me, I got in as a 12 Bravo combat engineer. blow
And
stuff
you know
up.
that was going to be your job,
Yes.
and that's what you do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so yeah,
Interesting.
it was nice.
So your goal is to get deployed at some point.
Yeah.
So
So
it's safe to say that
that's-
you might stay.
You might, get another contract then at the end of
Maybe.
this one.
Maybe. I don't know. It's like the devil and the angel on my shoulder.
So what's keeping you from doing it then?
Huh?
What's keeping you from doing it?
I have a lot of animals to take care of that nobody else in my house knows how to take care of.
It's like the sentimental side of me doesn't want to let go. I feel
and
that.
then I have.
You would feel like you would have to donate them if you got deployed
basically, and I already put like thousands and thousands of dollars into those animals
to their habitat, correct?
their enclosure, of course, purchasing them and stuff.
Okay.
Reptiles aren't cheap.
No, I know maintenance. I mean, plus you got to buy other animals to feed them.
Yeah.
Like insects and like that's not like the big like
Issue.
All right. Well,
Price-
what's the
price range.
money waster then in them? The
us-
enclosure.
Usually the enclosure and
Uh-huh.
the animal, and then like making its habitat. There's different ways of making habitats. I don't know if you want to jump down that rabbit hole, but I can tell you all about
What's your
different-
favorite animal that you have right now?
My Aki monitor.
Fuck is that?
It's on my phone.
Well,
Akimana.
explain it though. You gonna show
That shit
us?
sounds like a fucking like a
So
new
it's
screen
like
I've
a
never
lizard.
seen, bro.
So-
Aki monitor, like come on, bro.
Aki monitor.
Sounds like something I should have for my PS5, bro.
it's Part of the species of monitor lizards. So you guys know probably the Komodo dragon, right?
Okay.
The Komodo dragon is the biggest of the monitor species. Next to it is like
There you go.
that's what I have. I have a red Aki monitor. That's a dwarf species of monitor. They grow anywhere between 2.5 and 3 feet long, depending on male or female. Females are going to be a little bit bigger because they have to bear the eggs. And then they come
And
from.
do you have a female or do you have a male?
I have a male.
Okay.
Yeah. So they come from Australia. They come from the outback of Australia.
Or is it still deciding to decide its own gender?
Hmm?
Are you still, is this still
It's
not
unknown.
sure what its gender is?
It's unknown.
Gender?
No, it's like because you asked if it's a male or female. Or is it still? Are you gonna let it decide for itself?
Hmm?
Are you gonna let the fucking Aki monitor decide its own gender,
Look,
my guy?
if you flash a flashlight right at the base of its tail, and if the flashlight's strong enough, it'll show 2 shadows like this right at the base of its tail. If that means if it shows that, then that means it's a male because those are its 2 hemipenes.
Biologically speaking, not socially
Yes.
speaking. Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's-
I mean, no, we're in 2022, bro. Generification is a very important thing, bro. I just want to.
if there's nothing, if you flash a flashlight and there's nothing there, then it's a
Female.
female.
I wish we could have that for people. You know, just fucking flash a flashlight. Oh, that's what you. Okay. Oh, bro, I got you.
I
know,
got you, fam.
Like their fucking pronouns and everything is there. Like you know exactly how to identify. the
Right
person.
above it.
determined.
Right
You don't
above
gotta
it.
ask. You don't gotta offend nobody. It's like okay, they don't want to be called. It's clearly a girl, but she wants to be called he cool. You know, I'm just saying like it's interesting.
No, yeah.
But so is this like 3M material on the fucking on the snake or I mean on the Aki monitor? Or like is it that it has an extra limb there or it's just like what the skin is made out of that it shows that? Like what is it?
Where? Like, what do you mean?
Because you know you're saying that if you flash a light to it, you'll see this.
Oh, that's it. If you see 2 hemipenes, that's it.
That's just how it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure if it's that or it's just composed of different type of like I don't want to say material, but you know it's just
No, yeah. It's a
different color or some shit. But now I get what you mean. It's almost
Yeah.
like it's a separate limb that it has on its tail.
Well, it's inside its little slit. It's its penis. All right.
Okay. I need you to break this down, bro. I'm not completely sure. Like,
Hey, man, you're the expert. He's
because
just
like I know
asking
there's certain
questions.
snakes, for example, that depending on like the pattern of the colors, it could be a male, female, or it could be poisonous or not.
No, yeah.
So
the
that's
color,
why I was wondering if it was something like that. But now I
Yeah.
understand that you mean it's
yeah,
dick for sure.
colors when it comes
Dick and
to,
ankles, got it.
colors when it comes to like snakes and stuff will be like poisonous. So like the more darker colors and the more like vibrant colors for like snakes.
Speaking of snakes, do you own any snakes, Charles?
Yes, I have a Colombian red-tailed boa. They come from South America, and they get males get anywhere between 5 to 6 feet. The females
Whoa.
get anywhere between 7 and 9.
What do you have?
I have a female.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
want her to be 9 feet.
Oh yeah, she gonna be like as long as the tail, maybe a little bit more, you know.
Mm.
Right.
Interesting.
So you want her to kill somebody?
No, she's
Okay.
she's nice.
I mean, because I heard that like they'll stretch out and then measure you, be like, can I take you?
she'll be like about
Can I
like
take you on?
I can take you
that
balls.
thick.
Guess
When
what?
she's like fully grown, she'll be like that thick.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she's like that.
Sick.
So you just
So
got
it's a
her.
baby.
Hmm?
You just got her then.
Well, I mean, I have had her for. She's a year old when I got her, and I've had her I got her in January, so it's about almost 6 months.
Oh,
I've had
okay.
her.
But she's still developing.
No, yeah, she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going back into your decision, right? So your friend tells you, "Hey, let's go to the army."
All right,
You
yeah.
decide you're gonna take the open contract. You go
Mhm.
into this, and then we were talking about your decision. Like, what?
Mhm.
So besides the animals, what also, stops you from like re-signing a contract?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, just wondering
No,
because
yeah,
I mean, you do
besides-
have the desire. I mean, clearly from talking to you, you have the desire
Yeah.
to continue because
mean-
you want to deploy.
School,
Oh,
I haven't gone to school yet.
oh okay.
Haven't started school like at all.
And is that like the military school or is that like
Nah, he's talking about
Regular
university, correct?
yeah.
you want to do that too?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
still
mean, I
want
kind
to
of
do
have to.
for to
for
do
like
that?
this,
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And
You ever
they
consider-
would give you support, wouldn't they? You get financial support.
Yeah, they will give me support. I mean, on a few things, of course. But I think if I use my GI Bill, it'll cover like well, it doesn't really depend on what university I go to. I think it'll cover like 90%.
Mm-hmm.
90%,
Yeah.
and I only have to pay like 10%.
Oh, so then you could still go to UC Davis if you're accepted.
Yeah, so I'll just like of the tuition and of like everything that
Mhm.
includes like the books and like the
I'm
dorm.
gonna
and,
have
like,
to go make
everything.
some connections in UC Davis, huh? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can still
Mhm.
go. That
No,
was
yeah.
the dream before.
Yeah.
I mean,
you-
you can still have the dream alive.
But if he
Yeah.
wants that full ride, you know, he's gonna have to pull some favors and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm gonna have to probably go back to active duty if I want that full 100%. You know.
Mm.
nah, or you could just pull some strings at UC Davis. You know what I mean? Get in touch with the right people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, you know
The
something.
people that you're interested in, apparently.
Nah,
Not really, but I'm just saying, like, shit,
like
bro.
I know they have a good.
I'll tell you this, bro. Harvey Weinstein isn't just in movies, bro. It's in
Mhm.
other fucking industries too, bro.
Yeah.
So,
I know
you can
there's-
find a Harvey Weinstein at UC Davis,
A female version of it.
or a male version, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, go either way.
you pursue your dreams, Charles. You however way you get it, you have to just pursue your dreams. Though. No, it's
Then,
fucking-
like, you know, you're going to see him in a case suing the person. Be like, I had to
Seriously.
do this in order to get my degree.
yes, seriously.
That's funny.
He
That's too
promised
funny.
me a full ride after I fully rode him. I'm just kidding.
What the? Oh my
Nah, I'm
god.
fucking with you.
Anything
but-
is possible.
Yeah,
But
too
like
much.
when we're talking about like these animals and stuff like that, you ever thought about like traveling to like a different country? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the one that I just comes out to my mind for is just fucking Australia
Because you
there's
brought
so
up, you
much
brought up
shit.
your
Yeah.
lizard from there. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
And he's heard a lot of good things about that.
Would you go to
place.
Australia?
Mm.
Would you do that
Yeah. I mean, I would go to
to
Australia.
like kind of pursue what you're trying to do though?
Especially that there's a lot of exotic animals in that place.
Oh no, yeah.
I've heard some crazy things about
Bro,
that
like
island.
99%
Oh, yeah.
of the place of animals can fucking kill you there, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
They're way
Including-
too big for humans. but-
Including the insects and stuff.
Yeah.
The spiders. I don't want to do that though. Spiders.
You're like, I'll go for one
yeah,
day.
bro. I remember seeing this one fucking news report that in Sri Lanka there's this spider that can jump like 20 feet or some shit. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck? Like,
Yup.
no, thank you. I'm staying home.
You would end up shooting the house.
For real, bro. Like,
We
there'd be
had-
holes everywhere.
At my store that I used to work at.
hmm
We had the biggest spider in the world, the Goliath bird eater. It was a female. It was like
I do not wanna
about
see that
like
shit.
big.
Bring it up, bro. Let's look how big this
It was
thing
like
is.
about like that big. Like
that's
if you
that's the
put-
bottom part.
Well, it was just like the width of it.
Uh-huh.
Like if it was like sitting like this. Like,
Goliath.
Goliath bird eater.
Oh, that
Yeah,
thing
look at that
looks
compared to his
huge.
hand. Like look,
Nah, go back, bro.
look at that. Look at that right
Ridiculous.
there. Look at that.
Oh,
Bro,
Look at that.
hell nah, bro.
Bro, stepping on that shit isn't gonna do anything.
nah,
It's gonna
bro.
fucking throw
Like,
you
look at
off,
that.
bro.
Look at that. I mean, that's of course like
Look at the doctor right
Like,
there.
bro,
petrified.
I would
that means-
literally shoot it, bro. I would
Dead.
shoot that fat
Bro, like,
sack.
look at that right there.
Exactly.
Put the picture of the guy holding it, bro. I
Oh.
want to see that. No, the one next to it. Go to the left.
Oh, that one, that one.
Yeah, the next to it, right there.
This
You
one?
were no. Go
Oh,
go down,
down,
right there,
this-
left. That one, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
that's
mean,
bigger than his hand, bro. Like,
Never handled it. Nope.
that's the carcass.
Bro,
Like
I
look
would-
at it. Yeah.
Dirty.
Like look at it. Look at the fangs. Like. come
So
on,
you
bro.
did you handle this one while you were working there?
Nah.
Fuck
No,
all that shit.
nobody did, bro.
Fuck all that
Nobody
shit.
did.
So why is it
Just
there?
the owner.
Nobody. Oh no, nobody touched it.
Then what was
Because
the
it
point?
was-
It was just
It was a
it was
visual.
just there.
Who the fuck
Visual.
who feeds it then?
Huh.
Huh? I don't know. We just opened the door a little bit. You know,
Just
like,
open the
throw a little mouse in
That
there.
motherfucker
You know?
attacks that shit. Let me out. Fuck that shit, bro. Keep my ass
Yeah,
on.
that thing.
Charles ain't trying to be Spider-Man. I get it.
Not today.
But
Where did those come from, by the way? Do you know?
I think they come from Africa. I'm not totally sure.
I want to know what
maybe
country.
Israel, bro, because it's
Not gonna
Goliath,
lie.
you know.
Look it up. What country
I'm
does it come
not-
from? I'm just wondering, bro. I'm like, I gotta steer away from it.
I'm not
Like,
totally sure.
South America.
Where in South America?
Colombia.
Northern South America, yeah, Colombia.
Colombia.
Northern
Yeah.
South America, that's Colombia.
Yeah.
Bogota.
I'm like,
Okay.
no gracias.
Yep. So, but I gotta ask you also, Charles.
Mhm.
You've been in the military for what you said now, 5 years,
Almost 5. It'll be 5 at the end of this year.
you haven't been deployed outside of the United States, but you've been training in another military. How do you say that?
Installation.
Sorry to
Installations,
interrupt,
yeah.
but I just gotta say it's not in Colombia. Thank you. It's in Brazil and Venezuela.
Venezuela.
So, you
That's
just
what
gotta
I
be
thought.
warned
I-
about
I-
going there.
I thought.
Hey, my
I
guy,
thought it'd be in
those
Brazil.
those
Hey,
motherfuckers
hey.
are big enough to travel. Bro.
Hey, you almost
Fuck.
killed my dream of going to Colombia, bro. I was like, damn.
Bro,
I don't know if it's worth it with that spider
I
there.
had a sneaky suspicion that they were from Brazil. but-
Right?
Yeah. So
I go back to this question. So.
Yeah. So being in there for the longest, man. What's the craziest story you can share with us?
So like military related or like barracks, like
Oh.
day off.
So
you know?
you're telling us you can tell
Barracks
us two
parties.
stories is what you're telling us. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing there's two stories. There's one in the military and there's one in the barracks. So
Well, I mean they're both in the military.
all right.
but
So
it's just like,
what was all right? Will you tell us which ones you want
I
to share
mean,
that you can share? You know, nothing that you'll get in trouble for.
nah,
And then they'll be like, "Oh, sir, what did you talk about this?"
I'm on my way out.
Damn, so you're gonna use this pod as an excuse? You're gonna be like, "Oh, I came out on YouTube. I can't be here anymore."
No, but so I mean like crazy as in like JRTC, NTC, like those.
Sure. I mean, well, what happened? You know, did they
So-
smuggle something in? I don't know.
No. I mean like the crazy like cool thing that I ever did like cool wise was shoot a live miklik. So what a miklik is, it's
Pull it up, Maury. Miklet. I don't know, man. I
wanna say-
gotta have
what is-
this.
what is it?
He
Go
vid-
ahead.
he needs a visual.
I need a visual aid, man.
MILC. MILC. What are you doing? MILC. Miklik Army. It's like 1,000 pounds of C4. That goes like 105 meters. Yeah, 105. It'll say 100 meters, but that extra 5 meters is because of the rocket.
Look at them images.
Is what we're talking about here?
Yeah, so if you go to that picture right there, that's
This one?
the M58.
Yeah,
Miklik.
that one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, so you shot one of these.
Okay, yeah. So that's basically an inert miklik. It's a mine clearing device. So like if you pull up on a minefield, that's
So that's what you shoot to clear the minefield.
So like it'll be like a triple standard. So like this is like a good like shot. It's basically 1,000 pounds.
That's Charles right there. Oh shit.
1,000 pounds. Oh yeah, you have to do that while you're getting shot at. By the way.
Oh damn.
Oh, that's how they train you?
Yeah.
They're shooting at you
like
while-
shooting like blank rounds.
Yeah.
You know.
So
blank
that you-
rounds, of course. It's not actual live rounds.
Yeah.
right?
Paintballs.
Imagine.
Nobody need to freak out, right?
They're like, your body has to understand that you need to remain calm during this time and put this live missile on here and shoot it to the ground over there.
But yeah, so a miklik is a mine clearing device. It clears like 150 meters. It's 1,000 pounds of C4. So you'll come up onto an obstacle about like 100 meters away from the obstacle. The obstacle usually be like triple standard
Damn.
wire.
So I'm just thinking something wild. I'm sorry to interrupt you,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, man, if North Korea and South Korea ever came to peace, because I know that there's like a lot of land that has
Yeah.
mines there, they would have to shoot a bunch of these to clear all that.
Either that or send EOD to like
Deactivate them. Oh
yeah,
man,
send EOD.
that'd be wild.
EOD kind of usually does that.
That's
but
wild. Sorry to interrupt. I was
We
just
just-
thinking out loud.
we just blow it up, you know. Make
Okay.
big boom booms, you know.
So
So yeah,
how far you say this thing travels?
it goes 100 meters. that Google will tell you it's 105 technically, because like I said, the extra 5 meters for the rocket itself. The rocket itself doesn't explode. You see all this rope?
Yeah.
That all has the 1,000 pounds of C4 on it. That rope.
Oh, this rope here
Yeah.
that they're showing there.
Yeah, that rope.
So
right
the
there
rope itself has the.
the C4 on it.
Oh wow!
It's-
So as the rope is falling, the rope is causing the explosion.
So not exactly.
Oh.
It'll fire,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll be like
So you'll see a bunch of rope flying through the air.
yeah, and then it'll be like delayed a little bit, like by like probably like a second, and then you'll see the explosion.
Yeah, but
'Cause
like
you
the,
want-
the whole travel of the rope is where
Yeah.
you'll see the explosions, right?
But it won't travel. It'll all blow up at once. So like the rope will.
So it's not like
yeah. It's not a
it's
traveling
all
explosion.
together.
Yeah, all together. Yeah.
So once the rocket lands, that's when it all
Yes.
blows up
Oh,
together.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but that's a Miklik. It's used for breaching obstacles usually if you're mounted on like a 113, which are dumb vehicles that should have been left in Vietnam. But anyways, yeah, you'll come up on like a triple standard about 100 meters away. You'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, there's probably like mines and like stuff like that'll blow us up. So you'll be like, all right, gotta get the Miklik ready. So somebody will hop out while you're probably getting shot at. Like real scenario, you're gonna probably get shot at.
With blanks.
Real scenario, you know, real scenario.
With
With
blanks.
But yeah, and then you'll shoot it, and that'll go. Somebody will have to get out, prep the whole Miklik before you shoot it and everything, and then he'll hop back.
Are
in
you the
pit.
person that decides when it gets shot?
I can be, but
Okay.
usually most of the time I'm driving. So
Oh, okay.
Sick.
But
He's
yeah.
a getaway driver. Dope.
Yeah.
That's
buddy.
dope. So, just to kind of wrap things up, though, I gotta ask you, who's your celebrity crush, bro? Who's your celebrity
We already
crush?
said it,
Celebrity
bro.
crush.
Bella Porch, bro.
Nah.
I think that's what he's
He's
talking
like,
about, bro.
Is it Brenda Song, bro? You used to like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, bro? Who was it, dog? Hey, bro, I fucking love
Which one, bro?
Bro, I loved Hilly McGuire, fucking Lizzie McGuire,
Lizzie McGuire.
Hilary Duff. That was my celebrity
I
crush, bro.
gotta
Growing
choose
up.
one.
Hillary Duff.
That's
Yeah,
why
bro.
you said Asian, so I thought maybe it's Brenda Song. Fucking
Right now, probably Madison Beer. Probably.
Which one's that one?
Oh, y'all don't know Madison Beer?
It sounds familiar.
Oh, damn.
It sounds very familiar, though.
This girl.
Yes.
She in a relationship? Let's find out. Nick Austin.
Damn, she
Who
got a
the
current
fuck
boo.
is that guy? Yeah. Who the
Damn.
fuck is that?
Do we
guy?
even lift?
Do he even lift?
Nick
Do
Austin.
he even lift?
So yeah, who is Nick Austin? I don't know.
How much he bench?
She's an American,
much he bench?
American singer.
How much he bench, squat, and deadlift? I'll outdo them all.
Let's guess.
What I want to know is what ethnicity is she? 'Cause she looks a
She
little Asian.
is born in New York,
Uh-huh.
Jericho. So she might be some kind of like
I think she's mixed.
Tina, huh? Mixture, yeah.
mixture of
99.
American born.
Damn, we going on that wiki.
Yeah, bro.
Mm.
We got to, bro.
Robert Beer. He's for sure white.
Oh, she's Jewish.
What?
White.
As soon as I saw bat mitzvah,
She's really white.
I was like, Jewish, bro. Bat mitzvah.
Mm.
But they don't say what her mother Tracy. Yeah.
Well, her mother must be Jewish because that's how you're Jewish. If your mom is
Yeah.
Jewish, you're Jewish, regardless of who she's with.
I mean, either her or probably
Maybe
like.
well, the dad's a real estate developer, so maybe he's fucking Jewish too, bro.
Oh.
Point is like, okay, so that's your
Either
celebrity
her or
crush.
who? What was the other
Huh?
option?
Oh.
Well, you were gonna drop another option. What was
Brenda
the
Song,
other?
bro.
Name bomb, name bomb.
What? Miranda Cosgrove?
Mm.
Ah,
Who
see,
wouldn't?
yeah. She has a great face,
Like
man.
Carly?
Like Carly.
Yeah,
Sick as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, she has a great face.
Back in the day.
Oh.
I mean,
Damn, I can't believe they're bringing that show back.
well, it's on Paramount. I still haven't watched it though.
I'm
haven't,
not
dude.
gonna watch it. Fuck that.
No, but I heard that it's like an adult version. Apparently, that's what I heard. I haven't watched it.
Every-
though.
So they get turn and all that shit.
Because
That's their
Damn.
claim.
They got
I could be wrong.
They finally
Damn,
fulfill Mr. Burns' fantasy of them all having an orgy together, bro.
Damn.
What the-
Well, you watched her, bro. He's like, what if they all just ran a train?
yeah,
on
the
her, bro?
old iCarly, like when I was like 12.
Whoa,
Whoa,
now.
whoa.
Hey.
Whoa.
We're talking about the 2021
Yeah,
version.
2021, man. Hey.
I haven't seen it yet. All right.
Come on, man. don't be a fucking degenerate, bro. We're talking about 12-year-olds here, bro. Relax,
Hey, bro, there's a whole documentary about Nickelodeon, bro. Like,
What were we talking about, bro? We're not in Missouri or wherever you're gonna go train. Bro. I was fucking with you. No, I'm just trying to throw shade out to the southwest. You know what I'm saying?
We're shipping.
But it's interesting. Do you have a celebrity crush, Manny?
not really. I
ain't interested.
if I had to choose one, I mean, and your sister asked me this question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I told her I just chose someone, which was Selena Gomez. I was like, I just choose someone. Yeah. But I mean,
I like that one.
Yeah.
she's really cute, bro. I mean, she gets a lot of criticism for being chubby.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw a video of her talking about like why she can't lose weight, and it's because she has lupus. So because of lupus, like that's why she has to be like a little bit thicker. But I think she's cute though, man.
Elizabeth Howard. Also.
She's really, as of lately, I
Olsen.
really like the way she be looking.
Yeah,
Even
bro,
this girl,
you-
Kat Denny,
You
she
just want
comes-
a toxic girl in your life, bro. Let's just be real, bro. You saw
I want a
Scarlet
fucking
Witch.
sorceress, brother.
Scarlett Johansson.
You saw freaking Scarlet Witch, bro, and you were like, "That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one."
But
Revive me
Kat
after I
Dennings,
die.
I also like her too. She looks cute.
Oh,
on her
Kat
roles,
Dennings
bro.
was woof.
Far, bro. So I take her over Elizabeth Olsen if I'm being honest with you.
Oh, that's the girl who
Okay.
came
Kat
out
Dennings
in
packing,
40
bro.
Virgin, huh?
She packing, bro.
Yeah, she's the daughter. Yes.
Bro. Kat Dennings,
Yeah.
woo,
It's
stacked, bro.
She fucking looks over and she sees all the cons on the front. She's like, how many times did you guys just do it? And they didn't fuck once. because he
She's
couldn't-
also in that. I think she's the girl from Sarah's Playlist, or what is that movie?
She comes out Two Broke Girls. She comes out in
no.
Dollface.
There's a movie. Nick and Nora's Playlist, where they do the whole. They have that scene, bro. Because that shit's engraved in my head, and I just thought about it right now. Where supposedly he makes her orgasm, and they have the metronome from the sound gear, like showing how like she's screaming louder and louder. I was just like, oh my God. I remember being a teenager and watching that, and I was like, wow, I can't believe they got away with this.
I wonder if they have that.
He's like, oh, yeah.
He's like, I wanted to have that scene. You gotta look for that specific scene.
What is it?
He
again?
going all in.
Where he makes her orgasm, bro. Like, and they have the.
All right, their love scene.
It's who's gonna put
Right there,
orgasm
love
on.
scene.
Oh yeah, see, right there, yeah.
This one?
The
Yeah,
third
the
one?
first one, he said
Oh.
love
First
scene,
one.
dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they have the little like meter. Like I was like, oh my, yeah.
Got
You
it.
gotta skip that, bro. And it's funny, like it's like
YouTube
supposed to be
allows
like this is supposed to be like a coming of age movie, you know. So you're like a teenager watching this, and then you're like, oh my God, they're kissing, and then yeah, and they have the mic and everything. Yeah, there we go. They have the meter.
Right here?
Yeah, you see it. He's supposedly like he's gonna start like fingering her or whatever,
Okay, geez.
and they have the meters that's supposed to that she's moaning, bro.
Damn, that's how she sounds like, bro? Down, bro. Give me the
And
clap,
like she even
please.
like grabbed his hair and she like owed, bro. Like I remember, bro. As a teenager, I remember this scene, bro.
Head ass. Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
He can't even think straight
Bring it
after
right
that.
back now.
He can't even think straight after
so
that.
I think after
He's
this
like, oh, Kat Dennings.
conversation,
Oh.
Kat Dennings, guys.
That's a celebrity crush.
Kat Dennings.
You're gonna have to put rated R on this one.
Right?
Hey, bro, all the podcasts are not suitable for kids.
Yeah,
guys.
no,
Check that
no.
box off for sure. So
Yeah.
YouTube can't come at me for shit. Saying. But that's interesting. Byron, what's your celebrity crush?
Right now.
I don't,
He's like,
right now.
Right now?
He's like, let me look at the IG right now.
Check it out. Hey, bro, right now, last night, 3 years ago, I don't know, bro.
You could be a porn
He's
star.
like, he's like,
who you look
it
up.
changes.
I don't give up.
He's like, it changes, man.
Be someone at the gym.
Damn, bro.
for sure.
Burn him out like that, dude.
No, I'm just fucking.
Be like,
Sure.
she's in the counter when I walk in.
I didn't say anything.
None of us said anything, bro. The only one that said something right now was fucking Manny, bro.
I'm messing with Byron right now, bro.
But
She got a butt.
She said Brittany at the counter.
Oh, damn, bro. Sick ass Byron.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, bro. There's also someone at the counter for fucking Charles is always talking to too, bro. She comes up to you sometimes when you're working out too, bro. You guys,
Really?
Nah,
Really?
she gotta.
Hey, that's
Hey,
a friend.
I don't, no, she is.
hey,
She
bro,
is.
she be eyeing at you like she don't got nothing, bro. That's all I'm gonna say,
Bro, I
dogs.
don't fucking know what her problem is, bro.
Shit, I'm just saying what I observed, bro. And I've in
She
my
just a friend.
lifetime, bro, I've been surprised, I've been shocked, I've been proven wrong. So,
Hey,
you know, girls are just will do that to you. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if you don't pick the fruit, someone else will. I will say that though.
Oh no, she already got a whole ass man.
She has, as I'm saying, but
Yeah.
she be looking at motherfuckers like she don't got shit.
Alright.
But so
okay.
the celebrity crush.
Fuck. Before I used to like Eva Mendes, but not anymore.
Oh, bro, that's a classic
bro.
right there.
I
Eva
thought
Mendes.
he was gonna say Eva Longoria, bro. I was like,
She's alright.
Eva Mendes though is a
oh, she's bomb too.
bro.
Okay.
But Eva Longoria is still,
She's up there.
bro. Like she's still holding up compared to.
Eva Mendes. Yeah,
Eva
I give you
Mendes.
that. Give you that. I used to also like that.
Eva Mendes, especially in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Bro, even in other
Emma
guys,
Stone,
Emma
even
Stone's
in
been
other
out.
guys, I'll take Eva Mendes,
Emma Stone. Damn, bro. Fire, bro. Fire.
but not my celebrity crush.
You know who used to I used to have a crush on? That chick from Rush Hour 2 that played
I don't know. I
What's
gotta
her
see
name?
that.
Oh,
I don't
what's
remember
her-
that one.
Oh, shit.
Rosalina Sanchez.
Girl, she's fire.
Who?
This girl, Rosalina Sanchez.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She's
Oh,
been a
yes.
baddie for years, bro. Yeah.
she's like, let me see that badge.
yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Let me see it again.
Yeah.
Let me look at that.
Let me see that titty.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get any.
No. Nah, she goes like this. She goes, and Carter, this is your city, right? And he goes, yeah, this is my titty. I mean, this is my city.
I didn't take a good look at that.
Nah, this is the funny thing is when fucking Jackie Chan is looking through the window and with the fucking telescope and he's looking, or the fucking the binoculars and shit, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? She's like, she's taking her clothes off. He's like, what? And he takes it away. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, it looked like Snoopy, and she has like a Snoopy tattoo on her ass.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, good time.
They're making a fourth Rush Hour.
Fuck.
Yeah, Rush Hour 4 coming out next year.
That's another reason Chris Tucker stopped doing comedy because of that. Stopped
That's
doing
wild.
comedy because they would just refer to those movies.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much it right now. I
Yeah.
can think of.
Well, that's
All
cool.
right. Well,
But thank you very much, Charles, for joining us today.
Thank you, man.
This is a
All
fun
right.
episode. We're gonna have you back
Yeah.
whenever there's a military related holiday. We're gonna have you back, bro, and talk some shit.
All right.
all right.
I'll
Did you
tell you,
educate us? Educate us a little more on this stuff. It was I
And
never.
next time I'll share some of the barrack stories.
Yeah,
For
we need
sure.
the
The
barrack
barrack
stories, bro.
drunk stories.
The one,
Mm.
the ones, those experiences that you only get in the military. Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a college, but worse.
What? Oh, so what's that one term that they use in college? Like
What?
when it's like the freshmen or it's like the younger in there.
Oh, hazing.
Hazing.
He was,
You got
I'm pretty
hazed,
sure
bro?
hazing
Oh, yeah.
happens in the
Oh.
military. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of
Of course,
aliens,
bro. He was telling us the other day, remember, at the gym, bro? And we had a question a lot about Charles. We're like, whoa,
Nah,
Charles.
but-
We didn't know that about Charles. Whoa. That's for the next podcast, though.
All right, you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Have a
next
good
time,
one.
next
We'll
time,
give his
next
we'll
time.
give his out of the closet experiences next time, guys.
What the fuck?
Okay,
I think it's my time to go.
No, I'm fucking with y'all. Fuck with y'all. Peace out with y'all. Thank you so much, Charles.
All right.
Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Peace out. Thank y'all.
Thank you for listening to our episode. We appreciate your support. Remember to follow us on Instagram at The Current Pod, where you can share our episodes, review, interact with us, talk to us about what's going on. We appreciate your feedback and everything that you guys do for us and supporting us. Have a wonderful day.